New technology, the new standard on the internet as per Google's guidelines. Google actually submitted a press release. What I'm about to show you is the new mobile standard of what your website needs to be coded in order to be using the best practice according to google.com, the official search engine of the interwebs, right? So it's actually so important. There's an official tool for this, and I'll put this down below, I guess, someplace, or you can just go to it yourself. It's called Google Accelerated Mobile Pages. So if you input the website, so input this client, if you just search, so you can input the client, danielsdiamond.com, which is a vacation realtor. You can do a search for Diamond Beach Realtors, and you can see that they're showing up very well. Right now I see them at number one, both in regular desktop and on mobile. And that is in large part because we are on this new standard, right? There's a lot going on the website. We're using, it's not a typical client. There's, side note, there's two databases. There's a vacation rental database we're pulling information from and homes for sale, which is IDX. So again, they are a valid AMP page according to Google, right? 2020, right? How awesome is that? So this is a valid AMP website. And it also spills over into, obviously, as you can see, it's mobile friendly, of course, according to Google. This is so important that there's actually a patent by Google for this. If you go to, if you do any type of search, you can search for Google patents, right? Do a search for acceleration of rendering of web-based content. This patent is created by Simon Fraser, and it's patent number US 9418171B2, right, in the United States. And you can read the abstract. And methods for hardware accelerated presentation of web pages on mobile computing devices, right? And ignore that call for now. So over half of the website, the website, over half of your website's traffic is going to be mobile, right? Everyone is on the go. Everyone's busy. You have to have advantages. Years ago, everyone was doing mobile responsive websites, which means that if your monitor was, I don't want to, I'm going to get out of the frame, but if your monitor was this big, it would appear there, here, you know what I mean? And it would just do its best to kind of just fit the screen. So that was good at the time, years ago. It was a one-size-fits-all approach to design. Everybody thought it was the future, responsive. But now we know that there are really only a handful of platforms out there, right? There's mobile, and there's different size screens, but there's mobile, there's tablet, there's laptops, and large desktops, right? So there's really about 4 platforms if you really want to segment and look at them individually. And AMP, even though it's visually displayed, here's the patent PDF as well by Google. This is so important to Google. They have a patent for it. They have a cloud storage for it. You cannot get access to this technology just through payment. So it's not just a host that you can pay Google and they will host your website, although they offer that as a service. This is something that you have to code the back end of the website for, right? And obviously, I'm not going to get into that. You can do your own due diligence and research on that. But this is what we're putting all of our clients on. The website loads instant. In fact, if you go to Google right now, the technology is so important and agnostic. It works on across all platforms, right? It's applied to not only your mobile rankings and speed, but it's also applied to desktop as well. Even though it only visually shows on the mobile device, it will also help and rank across all platforms as well. Google has moved to a mobile first index, which means they look at the mobile website to see how fast and optimized it is in order to determine where it should rank. So pull out your phone and go to Google and search Diamond Beach Realtors. Scroll down past any paid ads. You can even scroll down past the map, even though they're probably doing well there as well. Diamond Beach is in New Jersey. Diamond Beach Realtors. It's actually extremely lucrative and competitive. Diamond Beach is some of the most lucrative vacation and home real estate in all of New Jersey, right? In Cape May. It's super high-end luxury. There's people who are spending, tens of thousands of dollars a week for these rentals. But I digress. Anyway, so you can see it's very competitive, but if you tap on Daniel's Realty or danielsdiamond.com once you find it, and you'll notice that the website loads instantly, right? And that is not by accident. That is in large part because this patent is saying Google's taking all of Daniel's Realty and all of our clients and yours as well if you want to become a client. It's taking all of their images and files, and instead of loading them when everyone else is loading, it's preloaded in the background on Google's own server. It's like recalling an old memory. It's instant. They don't have to think about it. When they load your website or somebody else's website, chances are that is not using this new technology, they have to load it from scratch. That's why you see when websites load, they load slow. And you know, a slow website is going to hurt your rankings, and it's going to hurt the human experience, the human being on the other end of the screen. So Google accelerated mobile pages is the 800-pound gorilla in the room. If you do nothing, if all we did was just get you on this new standard within 30 days, you would have a big win, a huge win immediately. Obviously, we're not going to stop there, but I just wanted to show you this is the biggest thing in SEO and online marketing, and it's official by Google. And if you aren't using it and you want to rank in Google, obviously it's just wishful thinking. Google's telling us explicitly they want us to use this technology. They want to speed up the web. They want to organize the world's data. Okay, I'm going to stop this video now. We're going to go on to the next one of what we're doing for our clients.